Hi everybody, Bunny Berry here, 100-day RawFu challenge, day 92. It is almost the very end of the Can You Survive 100 Days with Bunny Berry challenge. And I have to say I have barely survived it. I am still wearing the same clothes that I was wearing yesterday, and so it may appear things are not always as they appear. It may appear that nothing has changed, but it is a different day, and everything has changed. Everything has changed because I, one day, decided to make a change in my life, and that was to get off of my couch and to start living my life in a more wonderful, vibrant way by feeding myself fresh, vibrant food. And what that has done is it has trickled down into other parts of my life, and it has made me realize that I want that same kind of vibrancy and that same kind of freshness and that same kind of juiciness in my everyday life. And I've been out of work since December. We have no jobs. My husband doesn't have a job. I don't have a job. We are barely scraping by. And I know I'm not supposed to be negative here on this site because, you know, I'm the inspirer and I'm the one who's supposed to be happy about everything, and I'm never supposed to talk about the troubles. But let me tell you, they're real. And I know you're having them too. I'm not the only person out there, I'm sure. Out of all of the people who are watching, I'm not the only person who lost their job. I'm not the only person who is, you know, trying to sell a house. My house is going on the market tomorrow, trying to sell a house to keep from foreclosing. And I'm sure I'm not the only person who is going to have to make a change, a radical lifestyle change, in order to pick up and move on from something that's happened in their life in the last year. And a few things have happened in my life in the last year. Two of the ones that were a real bummer were, you know, I lost my job in December. I was laid off. And then recently I've lost a really good friend. And both of those things have made me realize that my plate is feeling very full of chaos and not very full of vibrancy and freshness and goodness. And so Basil and I have made a very hard decision, and that is that we are leaving Anderson. We are moving. We're putting our house on the market, and we're moving back to Atlanta, where we met and where we still have family and lots of friends who love us dearly. And we are going to spend the next year filling our plates with hopefully income from jobs that we get there, and also with relationships. And we're going to start filling our plates back up with the things that are important to us. Relationships with family, relationships with friends that we've lost touch with, our careers, and finding the best schools and the best opportunities for Beckett, and making our lives as fun and vibrant and fresh and juicy as the food that we've taught our bodies to crave. So yeah, the next RawFu's moving, baby. We're literally moving. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know it means that we're relocating to a different city. Whatever that means for me, I don't know yet. I'm enjoying the questions. Not all of them. I'm not enjoying all of them. But some of them are downright scary. But it is interesting. Somebody commented that they had gone off of their antidepressants a year ago. Congratulations, that's awesome. And that now life wasn't able to be on autopilot. That happiness and that feeling of like, oh, everything's going to be okay. That you have to work at that. You have to learn how to deal with emotions and deal with your issues. It's interesting that somebody said that, because as the last couple of weeks, as I've been weaning off, I've been really, it's been really hitting me that, oh my gosh, my family is in crisis here. I mean, we're in real financial crisis. We need to do something now. We have been smart enough to take the money that we have had to pay off all of our debt. So we are hopefully going to be selling the house and not going into foreclosure. And moving on and starting over. It's just like starting over. That's what we're doing. We're starting over. And that's okay. It doesn't feel like a failure. It doesn't feel like despair. It feels like hope, because I know what can happen in 100 days. And I know what can happen when one person decides to make one change in their life. So here's to RawFu year number 2 is going to be in the ATL. I hope you guys are having a great day 92. What major decisions did you make today? Did you make any major life decisions? Tell us all about it, and eat your veggies.